live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Hey, hey, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going live. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, yeah, we going. Yeah, 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 we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello, hello, hello.
I am Jarrett, the football genius Burgess.
And I am Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach.
And this is episode 171 of the Field to the Real podcast.
Woo!
Your eyes do not deceive you. We are at the end of a long day of recording. Actually, not really. It's only been an hour, but
Hey, it feels long because
it does.
Yeah.
It's back to back to back.
Yeah, back to back to back.
We still have on the same clothes. We've had them on for the last 5 weeks, but it's the same day, so don't judge us. Like I said, this is episode 171. If you are just seeing this episode, what we did was we did a Who's Really Right for each week. So it'll be in short form, not like our long, our usual episode length. Mm-hmm. And so you guys will be able to follow along and let us know who's really right. Now, our Who's Really Right for this week is there's typically a non-playoff team that rises up the ranks every NFL season. So our Who's Really Right for this week is what non-playoff team from last year could be potential Super Bowl champions for this upcoming season.
So I have teetered back and forth with two teams.
Okay. I hope you didn't choose the team I chose.
And so the team that I feel like could make it are the Indianapolis Colts.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Bias much?
Okay. If you wanted to call it that, I'm just saying, I feel like, because I didn't, so a couple of weeks ago now, when you all watching this, we talked about underrated players in the NFL. And I had to make myself not pick Matt Ryan as the most, as one of because again, and the coach in Indianapolis is seeing what I have always said. I don't care about you doing that. What I've always said about Matt Ryan, and that he is brilliant. He has a brilliant NFL mind, and he had never been given the opportunity to really work in a situation where he could flourish as the quarterback that he is. But I don't think it's a fluke that he would end up in a space and a place where our GOAT, Peyton Manning, played and was given the reins pretty much of the offense. And I feel like the culture there will allow him to do so. And we're going to really get to see who Matt Ryan is. And with that, I feel like he can take the Colts where they need to go.
Okay.
They barely didn't make it last year.
That's true. And the quarterback that was on that team is now the quarterback of my former team. So
I need you to stop calling him your former team.
This conversation is going to really go full circle, right?
Yep.
Because that's where that quarterback is now. And that's one of the reasons why I'm no longer a fan of that team, that football team. So we talked about our GOAT, and you chose the place where he started his career, and I'm going to choose the place where he ended his career.
So that was my second team.
The Denver Broncos, because I feel like the Denver Broncos are going to allow Russell Wilson to be the magician that he is. And I think that he has
just different teams.
Yes. I think he has the pieces, the young talent at receiver, even though I hated for him to leave DK Metcalf.
I know.
And I'm hoping that the offensive line holds up. I know that their line wasn't the greatest And I hate for Russell Wilson to get to later in his career to have to be running around and having to do that. But I do know that that's a part of his game. I just don't want that to be the only thing that's on showcase because his offensive line is bad.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos.
Okay.
I think that they are the team that will make that leap because what we've seen is that all of this is based on, so it is based on quarterback play.
Yeah.
It's based on quarterback play, but it's also based on cheap quarterback play, which both of these guys are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Because what we've seen now is either your quarterback is in his rookie deal when he wins the Super Bowl, or he is taking so much of a pay cut, a la Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, yeah.
That you're able to put the necessary pieces around him.
Yeah. Yeah. But those are the teams that made it to the playoffs too.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about a team that didn't make it to the playoffs. So what can they? So they may, hey, maybe it is. I don't know. But I feel it's funny that you picked the Broncos because literally those are the two. I was teetering back and forth because those teams just seem to be the ones that, you know, when you drop everything and something rises to the top, they just seem to be the teams that rise to the top. But yeah,
I almost picked with my heart. And my heart would have gone with the Chicago Bears. And it's because I really, 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 really want the quarterback of the Chicago Bears to be successful. I really want that for him. I don't like how he fell in his
last year was horrible for him.
You know, and you know, he's had a rough
that's not a good start. That's not how you want to start it out.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I feel like they would be better.
Yeah.
They'll be better this year, but I don't know if they're ready for the playoffs just yet.
Yeah, me neither. And that's why I didn't make that pick, because I'm like, let me not pick with my heart.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll tell you, my heart pick was one that would rip my heart out, but it would have been my heart pick because it's a team that why would I ever pick them? They're the enemy in my mind. And that's the Saints.
When the Aints go marching in.
Because I feel like Jameis Winston, this is the first time since he was with the Bucs that he's not had to be concerned about who was going to be the quarterback.
That's true. Yeah. And
he has been laser focused. I saw some video of him in practice, in OT, like in the OTAs, I think they're in. Like he looks good.
Yeah.
But alas, I can't, with a good conscience, pick them. So I will go with the Indianapolis Colts. So who's really right? Stephanie picks the Colts. Jarrett picks the Broncos. So y'all let us know who's really right. And guess what? Y'all get to see us back next week in some new clothes.
Fresh off our sabbatical. But we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for allowing us to go on a sabbatical.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Yes.
We're out. Peace.
Peace.
You did it that time.
For any of them.
For any of the rest of them, I know.
Put the cameras on me. 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 Put the cameras on me.